My name is Patrick Clark, and one of the things that I think that people don't talk about enough is reality. And I don't mean it in any sort of abstract way. Um, I mean just the way they construct their reality. It's one of those things where people will often comment, "I'm feeling dark," or something like that, and they always seem to be reacting to the way they're feeling, but they never really consider that they are the architect of the original feeling. Now, it may be buried deep down, but ultimately you do construct completely your own reality, um, and you interpret it. But the way the modern society is organized and orientated, people are always in a reactive mode. They tend to react to something, and they don't pay attention to it until they have to react to it. And as I get older, I'm getting close to 64 now, and I look around and my health is in pretty good state. I'm in a wheelchair because of a lifelong condition called cerebral palsy, and that I think has actually benefited me in this regard because I've had to pay attention to things, whereas if I were normal, so to speak, um, I could have just gone along for the ride because the world is designed for that, right? We designed a normal world for normal conditions, and so it's a lot more of it's on autopilot. But the building where I live, it's supported living, and a lot of the people who arrive here have had various issues in their lives, and their health is going downhill, um, and there seems to be a common thread in that most of them have ignored probably earlier signals in their lives that said, hey, pay attention. Something is not right, or you're eating too much junk food, or you're doing something, and they don't change until they have a train wreck. And here am I. I'm doing pretty good. I don't do drugs. Um, and I'm just going, why do I have such a different outlook? Indeed, as I get older, I'm speeding up. I now work more than I ever did more in my life. And the only thing I can attribute this to is that when I was in my teens, because of my physical condition, I was forced to pay attention to things. And my father also had polio, so I couldn't play the "oh, poor me" angle, because he was well aware of all those issues. And it, it really is amazing to me that most people don't. And I find it incredibly empowering to think not only do you get to change the course of things if you pay attention to what's going on internally, but you are the architect. You are the the designer of your reality. You can make it what you want, and especially nowadays. We have so many avenues that we didn't before. You can and do change your own experience. And I think actually that this should be taught in school early on, so that children don't get into that post-reactive state where they have a situation and they react to it only when it gets loud enough that they have to, right? Where instead of reacting to something, you are the molder, the architect. And yes, you have to work with the real world. So there's limits to what can be done, but just knowing you have that freedom is a tremendous, tremendous thing. And it's like the other day I woke up in a bad mood, and instead of going grumbling around, I thought, okay, if I just need to wake up in a bad mood, I know that in an hour or two I'll be brightened up. And I decided, okay, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to go through the thing, and if I have to do what a crocodile does, basically, and sit in the sun and warm up to get things going, that's fine. But just deciding to make that little change of not worrying about it. And because when you think about it, I would wake up and I'd be in a bad mood, what would make me miserable would be not the bad mood, but thinking that I was in a bad mood. It sort of becomes a cyclical thing. And so just deciding, I'm not going to worry about it for now. I know I'm going to have a cup of coffee, and then I will feel better in an hour. And, just letting that be and recognizing that. These are the kind of things you can play with in your reality. Anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video, and you can find more about it. There's a companion article on my website called notesintheleftmargin.com. Again, that's notesintheleftmargin.com. My name is Patrick Clark, and I'll leave a link to the website and the article in the description of this video. So we'll see you another day. Have a good day. Patrick Clark, if I can speak right, Patrick Clark, over and out. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye. Let me know what you think in the comments, either here or on the website. Bye-bye for now.